welcome back to my channel. So today I am here with my monthly favourites and I'm going to be telling you the products that I was loving in the month of July. First thing is first, this look that I'm wearing is my take on the strobing trend. Strobing is basically just extreme highlighting with no contouring. I have cheated and I've added the tiniest bit of shimmery bronzer on, just this kind of random little areas. But I have a tutorial on this look coming up onto my channel on Sunday, so please watch out for that. But without further ado, I'm going to crack straight on to my monthly favourites. I was gathering all the products that I thought I was loving last month, and considering I've been to a heck of a lot of weddings, I didn't actually have that many favourites. But the favourites that I do have, I love dearly, so I'm going to start off with like body care and skincare. The first thing I wanted to show you was actually something that I mentioned in my last video, which was my get ready with me vlog slash follow me around kind of video, and that is this Shore Maximum Protection. I'm going to give you some background information because I have grown up using Shore. So the first deodorant that I was introduced to from my mum was Shore. She refuses to buy anything else apart from Shore, so I have this like love relationship with it. So I actually did a bit of a collaboration with them in my last video, and it has seriously knocked the socks off of all the other kind of really high maximum protection deodorants that I've tried. I know I tried a Mitchum one recently, which is in like a stick, and it is very good, but it is a little bit drying, and I feel that this gives me protection for longer. And I'm talking about even like throughout the night and waking up in the morning, my armpits feel really dry. And I know it's something like really like TMI to talk about on YouTube and just in social media in general, but this stuff is so good. I've mentioned it in my last video, but in case you haven't seen that, it's got a clicky stick, so you turn this and it makes a noise and the product comes out. Now 2 clicks is more than enough to use per underarm, and it literally keeps me dry like over 24 hours, which is a little bit crazy. Like, I don't know how it does it, but the one thing that I love the most about it is that it is so moisturizing. But this has literally become my favorite go-to deodorant. Such a favorite that I went out and bought 2 more from Superdrug. So if anyone is looking to get these, they're currently on offer in Superdrug. I think they're only like £4. Anyway, so that was the first thing that I was loving. So we're gonna stick with body care for the time being, and the next favorite that I have is the Italian Summer Fig range from The Body Shop. I literally squealed when this came out because I have been waiting for The Body Shop to release a fig scented range for like years now, and the fact that they have done so this year, I am just like over the moon. If anyone out there loves fig, you will definitely love this range. Like, I love eating figs. Figs reminds me of my little nephew because he loves them as well. But I just love this range. And one thing that I have noticed when I layer the products together, so if I'm using like the body cream with the perfume, then it lasts a lot longer. So if you are a big fan of fig, then it's great to do that kind of layering technique because it seriously does make the scent last a lot longer on your skin, and of course it leaves you smelling gorgeous. So this was the second favourite, and I've got to add that the new packaging for Body Shop is just to die for. And I'm loving the fact that Body Shop is having a bit of a refresh and a rebrand. I'm loving all of the packaging, and again, loving the fig range. The last product in the body care, skincare-y kind of bunch of products is a face mask. And if you have been a subscriber of my channel for a while, then you will know that I am obsessed with this face mask. So last month I had 2 of my cousins get married, so there were lots of times where I needed to make sure that my skin was looking good and I didn't have any horrible breakouts or anything like that. So Glam Glow came to the rescue. So this is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. So it's the one in the white pot, and it is just beautiful. It makes my skin feel like I have new skin every time I use it. I tend to use this at night time, and I will leave it on for a good 20 minutes, 25 minutes, sometimes even longer if I'm like in the middle of stuff. I then take this off, put a facial oil on, and then go to bed, and literally the next day my skin just feels brand new. It really has done wonders for my skin, and I just feel like ever since using this, my skin just feels and looks glowy. I've basically spoken about this so much on my channel that I'm not going to blabber too much about this because I love it dearly and I have mentioned it in quite a lot of other videos as well. It is pricey, I'm not going to lie, but for me, things like face masks, cleansers, toners and exfoliators are like 4 key things that I don't mind spending a bit more money on because I know it's going to have better effects long term for my skin. So this has been a favourite of last month. So next up is makeup stuff. I don't have that many and a lot of them are things that I use in like 99.9% of my tutorials. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is what am I starting off with? The first thing I'm going to start off with is a concealer. So this is the Maybelline Anti-Age Rewind Concealer. I always get this wrong. It's the Instant Anti-Age Eraser Eye Concealer. It's the one with the sponge tip applicator. I think it's one of the best drugstore concealers out there. And if any of you guys have tried this, you know what I'm talking about because it is just such a good concealer. It's not heavy on the skin, it's quite light, but it still gives you good coverage. I have been loving this and I'm so glad I got myself another one because my old one that I had was like finished and I was like really like trying to squeeze the product out of it. Even though you can't squeeze this, but you guys know what I mean. But I was like kind of saving it for special occasions and things like that. But I finally managed to get one. They do have these in stock in Boots and Superdrug at the moment because I've seen them. And I did a really good thing when I went and got this was because I went and got another backup. So that means that when I finish this one, I have my other backup to start using and then I can buy another backup. Does anyone else do that? Or is it just me? Let me know. Next up is my mascara combo of my life. I have so many questions that people ask me, what's your favourite mascara or what's like your favourite drugstore mascara? And unfortunately, I don't have one, but I have a combination which I use almost every day. And I definitely use this combo and nothing else when I don't want to wear false lashes, but I still want big dramatic lashes. If any of you have seen any of my tutorials, you will know what they are. And it is the Lash Sensational Mascara by Maybelline and the Miss Manga Punky Mascara by L'Oreal. And you guys can see I've used this so much, like you can't even see the stuff which is written on the packaging. These two together just do incredible, amazing, magical things to my eyelashes. I will try and insert a picture somewhere around here where there's a picture that's been taken from like the top angle of my face and you can actually see my lashes, and I don't naturally have like crazy long lashes, or I wasn't born with amazing lashes or anything like that, but this combination is just brilliant. You'll be able to see in the picture that I put up that it looks like I'm wearing falsies, but I'm not. And this is just with someone who has just your average kind of lash. But I love these two and I think they are amazing. Last but not least, it is a blusher. So the blusher that I have been obsessed over for the past month, I feel like I've been obsessed with all these products over the past month, but this is the Milani blusher in the shade Luminoso. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous shimmery coral colour. 9 times out of 10 I've gone and grabbed this blusher to wear over the last month. I feel like I tend to use a lot more shimmery blushes during the summer, just because it just makes you look really glowy and fresh and summery. So this is the blusher that I was loving, and I will leave a couple of websites below as to where you can get Milani products here in the UK, because I know they can be quite hard to get a hold of, but I've managed to find some websites which I have personally shopped from, so hopefully that will help some of you guys out. That is my monthly favourites for you guys. It wasn't that many, despite the fact that I've been wearing a lot of makeup over the past month. But yeah, that was all I had to show you, unfortunately. Please let me know if you guys were loving the same products as me, or even different products that you feel like I need to have in my life, because I'm all up for that. Don't forget to watch out for my strobing, highlighty, extra anti-contour video on Sunday. And yeah, I hope you're all having a lovely summer so far, and I can't wait for August because it's my favourite month of the year because it's my birthday. And yeah, I'm really excited, and I hope you're all doing really well, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!